collective, world, hello. Okay, well, I feel, well, man, there's so many messages. Boy, oh boy. Okay, where do we want to start? Okay, well, I feel like I have someone here. Well, basically, I have Beyonce just singing her heart out, but it's Drunken Love, but I'm hearing, I've been crying. I've been crying instead of I've been drinking, but I also am hearing I've been drinking. But the part that's really on loop is the whole, yeah, we be all night. We be all night. Whoa. Whoa, we be all night. Yeah, I feel like I have someone here. Oh, okay. But the important part, because we have this song. And then when I was at work today, I was kind of, okay, can we just do this? Tablet, come on, let's not be like this. Okay, there we go. Thank you. The word I heard while I was cleaning, working, getting into things, getting into the details, I heard the word gravitas. Now, I'm familiar with it, but it's one of those things when someone's like, give me the exact definition of gravitas. So naturally, I had to look it up. So, gravitas is a term derived from Latin meaning seriousness, weight, and dignity of manner, often associated with traits like responsibility, authority, and a sense of importance that commands respect and trust from others. I love to see it. It is a developed trait that contributes to a person's ability to be influential, charismatic, and a capable leader, characterized by being deliberate, concise, and grounded. I feel like I've had this very particular flavor the last 2 weeks of like my all business person. I don't know. I feel like between last week and a half, there's like little threads or a lot of threads that connect. Even from this morning's reading. But, okay, so the key characteristics of gravitas: seriousness and dignity, a profound and weighty demeanor, the ability to command attention and respect, often described as having executive presence. Fabulous. Okay, let's have a sip of water about it. Responsibility, a strong sense of commitment to a task and moral rigor. Yes, these are the exact flavors, and you know what? I gotta get a thesaurus because I feel like I'll get a particular flavor, I'll like really tune in, and like certain words will come up again, but like I just feel like I gotta get a bit more descriptive. I'm loving this. Groundedness, a stable, strong, and unshakable quality that remains steadfast amidst pressure. Deliberate communication, speaking and acting. Oh my god, guys, sorry. My own speaking. Oh, it's because also you've been drinking. Because I also feel like the person who's really sad right now has been drinking, but I feel like this is your character. I feel like you are gravitas. I feel like this is kind of like, even from like Catherine the Great this morning, like there's been this like really bold, very bold, robust presence. All business, but like not all business. Yeah, we got a lot of things to discuss here. Yeah, the deliberate communication, because in the next thing, Spirit's really talking me through the saints, because the old guy that I was with today, my old cutie patootie, he grew up in a place in Canada. We have a few St. John's, but he grew up in St. John's, BC. So then Spirit was like, emphasis on St. John. So I was like, St. John the Baptist? Because, like, guys, I'm a little bit familiar with, like, biblical stuff, but not really. So I guess St. John the Baptist, hold on, let's make sure we're getting this right here. I feel like he was BFFs with old JC, and he was the one that did a lot of the writing and authorizing of the Gospels. Am I right? Let's look. St. John the Baptist. What did he do? What did he do? Okay, hold on. Oh god, I can't get internet from this spot. Ah, screenworthy. Okay, well, there's something here about his writing and being BFFs. So the communication. Okay. So what I really saw on my walk home is you're everything that I've just described. Again, you're big boss. You're big energy. You're an emperor and empress. And okay, wait. Hold on. There was a lot. Spirit, is there a particular direction we should start in to go off of this particular little segue here? Okay, hold on. Oh, I gotta start writing things down. Okay, you know what? If the downloads, they're gonna come through. There was a lot. My point being, though, is that I see someone here. Oh, yes. Thanks, Spirit. Okay, so also within this energy of whoever I'm connecting to, I actually think someone like me, if you're watching this reading and you are all business, and this, I feel like I have someone in the crowd where things like tarot card readings, a little bit new to your world. They wouldn't be your go-to. Somehow, myself and maybe other tarot card, or like, I don't know, you went somewhere and you actually had a tarot card reading. I don't think that's like your milieu, if you will. But I also heard someone has made you a believer. I'm not talking necessarily about myself. There's someone in your periphery. Oh, yeah, because then I heard you laughing really hard. There's someone that you look at or watch or observe, and there's something that they said recently that, like, LOL, like real life LOL, not just typing it LOL and like being deadpan. We're talking the real stuff, like rolling on the floor LOL. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh boy. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh, where did you go? Spirit. Okay. I'll just continue on. It's gonna come back. But I feel like I have to remember this one particular part before we can get to the next part. Oh yeah, the saints. Oh yeah, because then I heard Spirit say, "For the love of Matthew." And there were so many names, like a lot. Oh god, there was just so much coming through. Okay, what the hell are we just talking about? What was the whole point, Spirit? Oh, please remind me. The memory thing. God, I don't know if it's old age or what. That's why the whole like remembering random people's birthdays. Like once I went 2 weeks without remember the name Pecan, I would just stare at it and be like, "What the fuck?" I couldn't remember. 10 of Cups. Okay. Oh yeah, someone has made you a believer. But here's the thing, even if you're all business, there's this like quiet, gentle strength about you where like you're, again, there's a magnitude. There's like an immensity, yeah, presence. You have a lot of presence, but oh yeah, and then okay, oh my god, there were so many downloads. Okay, Spirit, keep me on track here. But something has aligned you with some kind of faith. And with this quietness to you, this quiet gravitas, yes. I don't know if it's secretly, but like, it's not like you don't. I just feel like there's these like little kernels, these little spots inside you when you're not being all business and the moment strikes, you do have like this innate spirituality to yourself, you know? Maybe more agnostic. Like you're not sure what you believe, but you know you believe in something. Maybe you lost the faith a little bit. But someone around you, I don't know, this 10 of Cups, for whatever reason, I've never heard the word faith with it, but this to me is like arms up. It's like total faith. You have total faith again, and in something. But I currently, yeah, see you in this energy. Going back to your position of power, I really do think you hold some kind of position of power. And kind of like Beyonce, like Drunk in Love, like right now, the person that I'm tapping into is exactly that. It's a person. It's a human being. You're not your gravitas right now. You're just like I see like the half knot. It's like you've been crying. I see a big red nose. I see you in like some gray sweats, like a gray sweatshirt and like some gray joggers. And I think you called into work today sick. You might have even I think you got into the wine. I think you were by yourself, to be honest. But again, I don't think you unravel at all. This is, again, someone who's very, someone who does not like to lose control of themselves. They believe in moderation. Yeah, you're a very moderate person, but gentle, but again, but immense. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Moderate, but immense. Moderate, but with like incredible magnitude. Yeah, I don't think that you're someone who like, do you consider crying losing control? Great question. I don't think you cry like you're crying right now. And I also feel like going back to last night, I feel like last night or like, yeah, I think last night you hit a cap and you were like, fuck it. And you got like a box of wine or like a bottle of wine, like nothing fancy. And you just were like, I don't know, you capped off where you're just like, something in you kind of, yeah, I don't know. I'm crying. And I feel like it allowed you, going back, because you're all business. You're like a King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Position of power. Kind of like an emperor, to be honest. They always say the emperor's a little bit more, not frosty, but like, he's all business. It's the empress who's soft. I think you rock both. I think a lot of the time you are this empress, but I don't know. But when you're all business, you're the emperor. Yeah, I think you called into work. I don't think you've ever called in sick to work. Like, unless it was like literally violent diarrhea, but like, I think you're so responsible. I think you're very responsible. Very, again, that word dutiful. You uphold things. But right now, in this moment, the person that I'm connecting to, you are not your uniform, you are not this position, this gravitas, even though it is. Right now I'm like really connecting to a human being who's just like the moose dry heave crying through the forest, you know, like that like low moan and like, yeah, big, like just snot, tears, howling. Yeah, the top knot is like a half knot and like messy Kleenex. Oh boy. And you kind of feel like shit because normally you don't. I think you take very good care of yourself. So like drinking that wine, you don't feel good. You feel terrible. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, but what's all this? way beyond. Oh, it's the grieving part. Yeah, you're grieving. I've been grieving. Oh, Jesus. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we have a chariot. Well, where are you going? Oh, you're in that part of the grieving where I think it's like you miss the person, even though it's like done. Even if you ended something. Or I don't know. Grieving and missing. Okay, well, there's a lot of happiness here. The Ten of Cups to the Chariot to the Four of Wands. Like, I don't know, I just heard bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we got this Four of Cups energy. Oh, there's the Empress. There you are. Okay, you softened. Okay, you've softened, and now you're making moves. Oh, is this like the last great purge of 2025? Okay. You know when, even though it's maybe been a hot second since you've gone through the breakup, or like, again, for a lot of people in a age range, it's going to be divorce, separation. Yeah, going back to the grieving, there's like one last big hurrah of a cry. You know, where you're like, okay, hold on, sorry guys. Oh, God. This goddamn line, you know? It connects to this sinus. Drives me nuts. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna think about... What the hell was I saying? Goddamn. Page of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh yeah, grieving. The last big purge. And it's almost like... Yeah, there's like... Hold on. Let me get the last card. The Lovers, exactly. Okay. So, I feel like... Gravitas. That's what I'm just gonna call you. Yeah, I feel like even like this feeling, it's very like calm, placid, again, moderate. It's moderated. It's equilibrium, harmonious. This is your nature most of the time. But by allowing yourself to just be human and to just get, even that song like Drunken Love, it's sloppy. It's kind of messy. And sometimes when you're always moderate, again, too much of anything. So what I love about a lot of the spiritual teachers that I follow, it's really about like, every lesson's going to be so different for people because it's about your own nature. So if you're someone who is too moderate and you don't get let loose a little bit and like let it all hang out a little bit and be imperfect and yeah, like have snot coming out of your face and howl it at the moon, sometimes these are the things that are required. Yeah, like the Empress, like even an Emperor and an Empress, you know, they cry. You know, we all shit, we all cry, we all grieve. It doesn't matter our position. Okay, so here's the thing. So yeah, so you've been going through some stuff, but here's the thing. I think this what clearly looks like a love reading, it's like you've had to like do this one big last purge, and then I feel, yeah, this yellow, like I feel all of this like movement in the heart chest. And, oh yeah, going back to you, not really the type of person I think to, like, I don't know, watch YouTube tarot card readings, to be honest. I think that's hilarious. Actually, you're my favorite type of crowd. Those are the people I love to read the most, to be honest, is the not woo people. Um, yeah, something has moved you. Oh yeah, impact. Spirit was showing me the way that we impact people, and it being like a meteor that hits a surface, and then there's like a large crater. Oh yeah, so the person who's this kind of like, I'm getting like a real holy roller vibe here. Yeah, like for some reason, I don't know, I'm getting like a real like Southern church. Like I got tambourines. I'm hearing like ain't nobody love me like Jesus. Yeah, ain't nobody love me like Jesus. Someone's like made you a holy roller all of a sudden. Like all of a sudden, it's just like, I don't know. You got the faith, like faith in love, faith in people, faith in the world. I don't know. Oh yeah, because I'm hearing the monkey song. Um, Now I'm a believer. Yeah, I'm in love. I'm a believer. I wouldn't leave her even if I tried. So let's go to this deck again, a little tiny deck. Okay, so are you? Oh no, you want the other deck? Okay, this deck. Fair enough. And this is the Gilded? Not sure. Can't remember. Oh yeah, you want to go towards the Holy Roller. Or the person who's like made you believe in something. I'm hearing someone have the nickname Miracles. Oh yeah, Spirit was showing me the words per se. Spirit loves to, if you don't know yet, really love to play like Pictionary and Scrabble and word games with me. So it's really what Spirit wanted is to give me a name. Is it pronounced Percy? P-E-R-S-E? Anyway, that name's coming through. Ain't nobody love me like Jesus. Okay. So, who's the person... Excuse me, let me finish the question, please. Hold on. Who's the person that's made you a believer? I'm not interested... I can already tell. Whoever's made you cry is a terrible... Oh boy, yeah. Whoever made you cry right now, terrible human. Fuck them. Okay, but really what I want to know is who... Yeah, we have the Lovers, the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Chariot. But, see, this is where I'm like, you've been healing. You've been healing your heart. This is the last great purge. You're getting it out. Yeah, you just... Because, yeah, we be all night. To be honest, it feels like this person... Around in the kitchen saying how the hell does something shit happen? Oh baby, drunk in love, we be on the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry guys, Beyonce takes me there. Oh my god, look at that big, again, the lion. I'm telling you, justice. Let's see if justice comes out in this reading. Justice, strength, or like something with lines. It comes out, I swear to God, every reading that I do. In my personal readings, and then for the YouTube readings. It's wild. Well, I feel like Stella got her groove back. This is the thing. After the Great Big Purge, oh yeah, and it's biblical. Oh yeah, they're giving me Noah's Ark. Like again, the Big Purge. Like I'm talking, you wailed this thing out. It was like exorcising demons. Oh yeah, but you're the chariot. You're the one who's going towards this lover. Who is this? Okay, well let's ask right now. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing the Queen of Wands here. Someone attractive. Let's see. Okay. Well, Grandmama. Oh, we got a King of Swords here. Is this a Gemini? Wow. Because also the new combination that's really coming through is Gemini back to Leo. Like, wow. Oh my god, Two of Cups. We be on the... Whoa. Yeah. We be all night. Oh, I've been drinking. Okay, guys, are you gonna get a little bit... Oh god, we're gonna go from like drunk on the couch in your joggers to being on the beach grinding on that surfboard. Okay. Okay. Be careful. Oh boy. Devil here. What's this about? Oh, the devil that broke your heart gets to watch you get whisked, or you're about to whisk someone, but they're gonna have to watch. Basically, they're gonna have to watch you, and then it's gonna smart. Well, it is what it is. What do we do? Okay, I'm not interested in the devil though. Yeah, that Ten of Swords again. Oh, they really made you cry. Gravita. Yeah, gravita. Okay, but I'm so excited though because... Okay, but let's go back to... Not really being a person who would listen to tarot card readings. Okay, what's that part about? Death. Is your lack of faith, or I don't know, this private, quiet, I don't know, something around death. Hey, the white horse is back out. Giddy up. The white horse has really been being emphasized this last few readings. For some of you, there was a significant death of someone that you knew. And on one hand, again, it gave you some kind of faith, but it also detracted and took away from faith, or like your relationship to your higher power, whatever that is. Well, look who's here. Strength. Big lion. Okay, Leos, you're really... Yeah, you're front and center like a Leo would be. Oh, God, look at the majestic hair. You guys, like, man, really, God was having a great hair day when God made you guys great hair all day. Judgment. I think this ending that you had could have even been a death. There's just certain types of events. We see it portrayed in films, right? Like when time stops, like, and also how the world doesn't stop moving forward, even in your worst moments. Like it's a weird place to be. And so again, going back to like things like positions of power, careers, the things that we're told to place all this importance on. It's like as soon as there's like sickness or death or like a great loss, yeah, it requires one to ask themselves like what is important, to go back to the receipts. So something's changed for you. Yeah, this ending with this terrible person, this devil. Yeah, you're kind of having like a spiritual experience because it's been so terrible. And because of that, everything's up for, what's the word? Like, oh, what do you call it when, like, not renegotiating. Like, up for lease. Like, you kind of have this, yeah, like the end of a lease. Do you want to re-sign the lease? Like, I don't know. I feel like you're about to make some big, bold changes, but with those big, bold changes comes this person that you want. But I think in order to pursue this person, yeah. But you have to make up your mind, and you do. Yeah, there's something about, to be honest, because again, you're so moderate. I don't think you lose control very often. I think you getting drunk on the couch with like a little box of wine. Oh, and your gray sweats, that half top knot, and just crying your heart out, just leaning in. And then I don't know, you woke up and called in to work sick. Again, you spent the day. Yeah, the Hierophant. You're having a spiritual experience. You're hearing the call. You realize you're having a lot of epiphanies, I think. Yeah, like with that 8 of Wands, I'm seeing 8. So like, not only just like with those epiphanies comes probably a lot of loss, but a reorganizing, a restructuring that only decimation, wildfires. Like this feels like a wildfire came tearing through. But now that everything's been cleared away, you get to ask yourself, well, what do I want to put here? Like if 800 hectares has been burnt down, what do you want to do with that? What do you want to regrow? What do you want to put in place there? I honestly think you're going to have a career change, to be honest. I feel like you're going to make a 180. You're going to low battery. Well, let's find out. What big changes are you gonna make? 6 of Pentacles. You might take, again, yeah, your position of power. I think you're gonna take a job or do a career that may not pay you as much, but that like you love. Or you might do charity work. I don't know. There's something here about helping people. Going back to your gravitas. Honorable. You like helping people. Yeah, you want to continue helping people, but I feel like whatever position of power you have right now is actually, it's like, oh yeah, because going back to the environment. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So that's, okay. So the thing that I then saw, and I also heard a while back, but I had to shelf it, it was about the environments that we place ourselves in and how then we're seen. So I feel like you are in a lot of different type of environments. So again, all business type environments, home environments, family environments. And Spirit, how did you, it's a little bit more eloquent this afternoon when it was fresh. Okay, well, the analogy is like you're like a ghost in the sense that the people who can see you, it's about sensitivity. That depending on the environment that you're in, some people may see you and some people may not. Depending on, because those who see ghosts are usually have a sensitivity, right? So yeah, you're in environments that you belong in, but you're not seen by most people. So going back to the person who's made you a believer. There's something here about psychicness or like spirituality or faith. Yeah, it's made you a believer. Like, I don't know. It's like, this to me is like reaching out and touching faith because you have to take a leap of faith. Sorry, I was honed in on the Gemini. I was trying to. Yeah, you're gonna take a leap of faith. This moderate, and I think that's also you use. Oh yeah, okay. So okay. So we had the ghost analogy. Okay, so going to this person that you're attracted to, because I do feel like there's this person who's giving you faith. What I do love about your moderate nature, it's not that you're moderate because there's actually no inflection. There's these spirits showing to me like a bubble that's like gently, the emphasis being on gently and softly rising and hitting a light threshold, and then it like lightly bounces off. So because what spirit was showing me is that like the two of you rock the fine line that separates excitation, like normative amounts of excitation and being enchanted, but it borders on obsession. So like again, some people don't make it all the way to the threshold. Somehow there is a line. There's this like invisible line, and you guys take it all the way where this like the curve of the bubble hits and then pongs down. But like if you were to step one toe over, oh man, obsession city. So this is the thing. Someone has greatly impacted, going back to the crater. There's like a crater in your heart. There's two. One from this ding dong, Debbie Devil. And some new person. Yeah, a lot of different changes. Okay, hold on. I want to go back to the other deck here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so going back to your moderation, what I love about you is that it's harnessing the obsessive energy. So it's acknowledging it, realizing that this person gets you all stirred up. Like you're moved, you're stirred, you're flustered, you're excited, and it also has magnitude. So it's like, but you see very clearly because you're a moderate and you're the Empress. You have this ability to see and to feel, to know like, oh, okay, we gotta rein it in. Like, there's something about you that's really nice. You're always kind of checking the balance book. Do you know what I mean? It's like going back and forth, being like leaning in and being like, whoa, and yeah, getting a little bit sloppy, like really feeling yourself and being like leaning in and being like, whoa, okay, and then checking in with yourself, being like, am I crazy? This doesn't seem logical. I don't know. It's like that to me is what parts of emotional maturity look like. It's not that you don't have obsessiveness within you, like that devilish energy. It's like, again, knowing how to harness it, to rein it in, to direct it. Because if you know how to be in control of it, you can play with it. Again, you can dip a couple little toes in, get a little splashy with the freedom toes, and be like, ooh, again, because that was the other thing Spirit was talking about the other day with me, is because I love a good win-win-win, having your cake and eating it too. But Spirit pointed out, like, that's what actually walking the middle path is, right? Being of both, being a spirit, being a human. Because when you're moderate, you get to experience both. I don't know, like me, like being a Gemini, it's like, oh man, I eat wicked healthy, and I also, I lean into the not so healthy stuff. Oh, I do, I love it. As I've said, I love ice cream sandwiches. Oh, Jesus, take me now. Ooh, yeah, back to that holy roller. Oh, yeah, like, it feels like a spiritual. I just want to, like, I want to testify, like, can I get an amen? Amen! Yeah, I want to get with the tambourines. I want to venerate and celebrate. Oh yeah, see, this is how this person makes you feel. You feel born again. Oh my God, that's what it is. You feel born again. You're having a spiritual experience. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Ain't nobody love me like Jesus. Ain't nobody love me like Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're in this kind of emperor broken heart energy, but we're getting you out of there. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Who did I just say? Who did I say in the reading? I was like, are we going to see justice? There you are. There you are. Holy, just waiting. There you are. Yeah, moderate. Maybe you're a moderator. Yeah, someone made a holy roller out of you. You're ready to testify. Oh my God, ready to testify. Oh, Spirit, see, this is what I mean. Oh, I fucking love that. Yeah, ain't nobody love me like Jesus. Yeah, I want you. And I think someone's a bit of an extrovert here. As an introvert, oh yeah, I'm leaning in. Oh yeah, so this is why I think it's extra not fun for you, because I think you're a little bit more extroverted and sunny. Going back to the Leo energy. Oh yeah, you're usually center stage. Yeah, right now you can't be in your gravitas. You gotta be in your slippers at home. Yeah, we gotta take off this work snuggie and get you into a real soft snuggie. Ain't nobody love me like Jesus. Okay. So you're making moves. You're going towards this lover, that King of Swords. Tell me everything about this person. Seven of Pentacles. They work hard. They like to invest. They're not afraid to... Yeah, because we live in a time of such immediate gratification where no one can wait for anything. This is someone who's like, yeah, a little bit old school, is dedicated, works hard. And also, like, you gotta be someone who sticks around. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, a little farmer here. Oh, Queen of Wands. Well, you know what? Farmers are hot. Yeah, I'm looking for my farmer wife. I'll tell you right now. I am the farmer wife. Who's kidding who? I'm the farmer wife. Oh. Oh, yeah. See? Leo. Look at these two little lions. Are both of you lions? Oh. Oh, we got little sphinxes. Little sphinxies here. Okay, tell me else about this person. They're successful. Oh, see, they pack a punch. That's impact, baby. Yeah, this is how... There's something about this person, like, just knocking your socks off, knocking, like, your everything. Like, your head exploding. This is what I mean, the spiritual experience. Okay, well... How does this person feel about you? Because to be honest, I feel like they're obsessed. Wait, hold on. Who's here? Okay, no. Justice, I want to keep you out. Justice, okay. Cherry, you get back up here. Who are we keeping? Okay, we'll put 7 penties. Okay, we'll keep Justice to the Queen of Wands, to that tower. Okay. I feel like this person... Yeah, you both know how to take it right. I'm seeing that strength card. Like, you love to put your head right in the mouth of the lion. You take it right to the threshold. So both of you are like borderline obsessy, but both of you know how to moderate. Both of you, because it would be uncouth. It wouldn't be classy. I'm getting, yeah, Emperor and Empress vibes here. Plus we have Justice. So, like, it just would not be very becoming to become that undone. It's okay to have a little bit of undoneness by yourself on the couch with that box of wine. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, everyone's allowed to be human, but to be consistently, like, sloppy, no bueno. That's not going to happen here. So, what I love, because again, it's going back to mastering. So again, it's not negating these really strong, intense, and what may feel like totally psychotic feelings at times, being like, this doesn't make sense. Why would I feel this way about someone I don't know very well? Or like, oh yeah, going back to the 1 in a billion. Yeah, all business, I think you're like, this doesn't make any logical sense. It's a 1 in a billion. But someone has given you faith. You want to reach out and touch faith. You're like, I don't care. I don't care if I have a 1 in a billion. Because then if you get it, do you know how rare that is? Oh, yeah. Someone's made a gambler out of you, too. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, you're going to go forward with a little pentacle. Because you're grounded. Again, you're harnessing. So you're not going in and being like all cuckoo manuku. You're going in, cool, calm, collected. You're going slow. And you're just, yeah, you're going to put it out there. Oh, I love this. Oh, back to judgment. Here we go. Rooter toot toot. Blowing on the horn. Okay, so how does this person feel about you? I think it's the 2 of Cups. Oh, King of Wands. Boy, oh boy. Again, attraction. The Queen of Wands is here. What a smoke show. Oh, I can tell you right now, you'll be having babies. You're gonna have a Gemini baby. That's what it was. Because, okay, I was doing the timeline. Okay. Sorry, I got so excited. Okay. So, I see, for one, you're gonna get preggers in the fall. So, it's either next fall, you'll be knocking boots, and that's when your baby's conceived, which is most likely going to bring you a Gemini child, because what Spirit was showing me is I see you pregnant in the Christmas time, like around December, and I can see your belly. I did the math. I got really excited. Okay, so, and it could be right now, like, just because also the Empress, that's Baby Town. The Chariot, we know who's driving it. It's the Emperor. He's coming in hot to trot. We have a lot of wands here. Whew. Okay. And we have the Lovers. That's a Gemini. So, like, ooh, I approve. I have my little kitty. He's Gemini. Oh, is he ever. Oh, just beautiful. Can't go wrong with a Gemini child. Knight of Cups. Giddy up. On that white horse. Okay. Well, this person is... You two are so drawn and attracted to each other, but it's so much more than that. Like, the physicality, yes, it's a magnetism for sure, but, like, it's so much more. But I love the pacing. Because really what I see is, like, a devilish energy in terms of, like... Oh, yeah. See? To the Two of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. To the Two of Cups. This person, or like you're just on fire for each other. There's no one else. Yeah, both of you have looked around. You've looked around, and look, nothing. You're holding up lamps. It's kind of like Tinder, you know, when you just swipe right. Is that no? Whatever the way direction no is, you know, when it's kind of... Yeah, it's kind of like this eight of wands when you're like, no, 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 no. It goes on endlessly. And that feels terrible too, because you're like, wow, what are the chances that I, out of thousands of people, it's a no. That's terrible. Oh boy, you guys are getting married. Look. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, here we go. Oh boy. It's the Hierophant to the Nine of Cups to that Queen of Swords. Again, back to like a Gemini vibe here. That Two of Cups, that Knight of Wands. It's... Wow. Whew. It's committed, to say the least. You could throw in the big M word, marriage. I don't know if you're rushing to get back into marriage, but I do see the Four of Wands. Ooh, boy. Oh, to the Six of Cups. Smoochies. Oh, boy. Yeah. I don't know. This person just melts you. You've been melted. You've had a spiritual experience. Okay, well, I gotta leave it there. I gotta go give my cat some smoochies. I gotta go to bed. Alright, well... trying to think about your heart right now. I'm trying to tap back in. I think you're gonna be okay. I can feel you. You feel calmer. I'm trying to get the timeline of when you were laughing, when this person made you laugh. It may have even been today, because you played hooky from work. Or did you just play hooky from work and then go on their socials? Yeah. Well, it's okay. Okay, we'll take care of your little heart. You're gonna be okay, Gravita. You're gonna be okay. Oh, and this person, because they're sensitive, they're gonna be able to see you. You're like a ghost, where no one's really seen you. And this person, they're sensitive, so they see you. Is that also been what's adding to your crying too? Is being seen by someone who doesn't know you, or doesn't know you very well. There's something about this equation that's made you a believer. Okay, well, take care of yourself out there, okay? I see nothing but good things literally right around the corner. Okay. Stay blessed, stay golden.